Everybody. Give me a second here to get um my video pulled up on my desktop so I can actually read the chat. Make my desktop There we go. Make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. Hello, hello, Terry White, Angel, Susan Ask, Celtic Bear. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, I know. I usually, end up making you guys wait. I'm really sorry. I just had my swim and my bangs are not cooperating anything. So good morning, Kay the Country Kitchen's wife, or afternoon, I should say, Joe Mama, Cindy Howard, Taylor Dykeman. How's my favorite redheaded nephew? Vicky Lemire, Lisa Strahan, Tamasu, Angie Mack, Shay Shay. Great mythical morning, says Shay Shay. Hey, Snack and Cake, Cindy Howard, Lady B, Mary Fair, Claire S. Wow, we are a full house right off the bat this morning. Yeah, see, I've got this whole Ace Ventura bang thing going on here. But hey, Sam, I'm just going to try and get my hair. Hey, there's Wendy. Just going to end Joanne Alexander and Christina Morgan. Sharon Taylor, and I am not going to sing my Sharona. Oh, hang on a second, kitties. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, so let me just get my hair up in a bun, because after this live stream, I think I'm getting an ulcer in my stomach, in all honesty. It may be something I inherited from my dad. Just give me a second here. And it's been a rainy morning, has made everybody grumpy. Oh, not here if it was rain. Oh, God. I hope that holds. There we go. Yeah, don't look at my hair. Even though I've got a whole Ace Ventura thing going on. All right. Oh, the mac and cheese. Well, normally, when I was a kid growing up, mac and cheese was those things my mother would make on Good Friday or on Fridays, because it was like meatless Fridays kind of thing. But she always she put 3 slices of bacon on a bowl this big in the oven, right? Of course, Dad got the bacon, right? Or whatever. But I mean, it wasn't until these last few years that I've started adding vegetables to it. And first it was just onions, and then it was onions and broccoli. And now it's onions, broccoli, peppers, and celery. Probably I'd throw in some mushrooms next time, because I love mushrooms and everything. Hey, Doris, good morning. Hey, Celtic Bear, Robin Rose, Stella Gardner. My husband left his glasses outside last night. He woke me up at 4:30. Hi, Tress. How's it going? Oh, wow. I'm missing a whole bunch here. Another hot one today in Ohio. Yes, but we got rain yesterday. And we're going to be getting rain by Friday. We're supposed to get some heavy rain and thunderstorms on Friday. So I've got Howie stopping at Home Depot either today or tomorrow, picking up a piece of eaves troughing for the back of the house, and so that he can put the eaves troughing and have the downspout, because we don't have any eaves troughing on the back of our house. We just haven't got that far yet. If you notice in my videos, the back of my house is still white vinyl. It's not even wood yet, right? But so he's going to put just a piece of eaves troughing across the back where it'll drain into a rain barrel. We have the one eaves trough that comes out at the corner of my tomato garden or on the porch. And he's going to get some parts, because we can't just put the rain barrel under it. He's going to get some parts so that he can make it pour into the rain barrel. And then we're going to have one by the barn or the garage. That way, they'll all get filled on Friday. And I'll tell you, we have to, oh, excuse me. Hey, Helen22. I'm going to scroll up here a bit. That way, when it gets really, really hot, okay, I'm going to probably make some screen tops for them. If not, once in a blue moon, I'll throw in a tablespoon of powdered chlorine, pool chlorine, and that won't really do anything to the water except kill the mosquito larvae, right? So, well, I have a downspout on my pool. Look, oh well, you can't really see it. I have a downspout from my porch roof that goes right into my pool. Howie's got to clean the gutters from all the tree jism and snot and stuff that's been coming off since they started going with their leaves. Downspout, yeah, it doesn't fill my pool, but it helps it from, it helps it because it a lot evaporates because it's in the sun most of the day, right? And then I'm waiting my pool cover. It's not a cover, it's a bubble wrap just to lay on top of the water at night when I go to bed after my last swim so that it doesn't evap too much at night. So glad to catch you live. Hi, Irene. Have a beautiful day, Bev, and everyone else too. Wonderful. So gotta go feed the mini me's. I'll be back. Okay, Sam. What do you put in water to kill larvae? Chlorine. I don't put lots, okay? But in a 45-gallon rain barrel, every once in a while, I'll throw in a tablespoon, just a tablespoon of pool chlorine, and it will kill the mosquito larvae. And it'll kill the mosquito larvae in my rain barrels. And you know what? So what if there's a little tiny bit of chlorine? It's not a whole lot, just enough to do the job. It's like my swimming pool. You can't smell chlorine in my pool. Why? Because we chlorinate it just enough. Just enough. And when the pool bugs, when the water beetles start diving and swimming, oh, better put some chlorine in there. I gotta open my window. Hoi, turn my fan on. So that's what's happening before Friday. We got to get our rain barrels together. Where's Grumpy? Hey, Victoria, how are you, darling? We got some of our garden in yesterday. Tomatillos, habaneros, Big Bertha's, sweet banana peppers. Wow, you got a lot of peppers. Our potatoes have just started breaking through the ground, and I planted way too many pole beans. Pretty sure when they start climbing, they're going to pull down my trellis. I have to get Howie to maybe put a piece of wood across the top of the trellises under the porch thing and just nail it, so give them more support. Hey, here's Johnny. That's Patricia Carson, for anybody who doesn't know it. My pool is chlorine. See, I can't do public pool heavy chlorination. Skin just I can't do that much chlorine. So exactly. Oh, I mean, I was in the pool 4 times yesterday, even in the rain. I was like, rain, damn it came by, Jesus. Dug up some of my beans, it rained so hard, but it's going to happen again on Friday, so I'm hoping Howie will get all my parts for the rain barrel. Hi, Anita. How's it going? Hi, Angel. Our pool is closed. No, this is my home pool. That, people think my pool is a luxury. It's not. I've explained this to people before. It's a necessity. I have had a pool since 2003. Not because I was because I physically, this was before I had my gastric bypass, but I needed it to physically cool down. This was before menopause. I was having hot flashes from fibro. And when I get a hot flash or I overheat, I can go from hot to overheated in a split second, and standing under a shower head because I can't get in and out of my tub doesn't cool me off fast enough. So I have to, when I go from hot to overheated, I go, boom, I have to get into the pool. Boom. It's a necessity for me. Another reason I want a hot tub for some winter coming. Please remember, if you have questions and comments for Bev, please use all caps. Hey, Val Williams. Hello from East Kentucky. Got the third garden prepped and ready to plant yesterday. Wow. Yeah, overheating is not good because I got heat exhaustion once when I was 17 working in the bush. I was drinking like gallons of water a day, like a gallon and a half of water every day, but I wasn't supplementing it with Gatorade or anything, and I was working in the bush in the middle of the summer, and I just sweated out too much salt and got really violently sick. And so ever since then, I overheat really, really easy, really, really fast. Oh, right. Make sure you're on live chat. Hi, Super Hazer. How's it going? I have fibromyalgia too. I get so hot I have to jump in the shower and cool down. I want to put in an outdoor shower so I can cool down fast when outside. Yeah, but the shower doesn't work fast enough, eh? Especially when you're, over 300 pounds. It takes a long time for that little bit of shower to completely douse this body. They closed the barbecue area. I've been craving a barbecue hamburger on the grill. We're ready to cook behind the dumpster here at the apartments. Oh God, I feel for you. Living in an apartment. Poor Mary Jane, I mean, she has a nice big window, but she can barely open it because what happens is everybody seems to congregate in around her area because she's only like 2 feet from the walkway, and people have a tendency to congregate and smoke dope and cigarettes and like smoke marijuana and cigarettes, and it makes her sick. So she's stuck in a sweltering apartment with windows that she has to keep closed. And there's no air conditioning. It's nuts. I have a hot tub and I have a pool. Pools in the boxes in the shop, and hubby won't set it up. Hire someone to, if you can. I think my question got lost. Anyone eat radish greens? Harvested my first batch. I've never done it, but I've heard you can. Hey, Grandpa Paul, how's it going? Well, look, it's been a long time since we saw you. How you been? How it happened and about how the chronic pain started because the clinic didn't operate fast enough. Yeah, if you can get into a pool or a lake, it helps. I'm doing this because my hand just went numb. It just happens. Just went numb. I haven't done anything with it to make it go numb. But it happens. So, we got a good dosing of rain yesterday. All the plants, the potatoes are poking up, the pole beans are coming up, the tomatoes are starting to look saucy and upright. And we had radish greens since forever. They're very good for you. There you go. It's like a microgreen, I guess, right? So, are in a salad or sauteed. My message came in 2 parts. You missed the first part. Sorry. Hey, Chaos! Starting roof and ceiling repair from tree falling in the house. Love your garden. I saw that! Holy cow! Was it you who posted it on Facebook with the tree that came right through the... Was it the living room ceiling? Hey, Giggles844. Need your bun recipe for supper. Send, please. Why don't you just go to my channel and hit the search channel bar and put in buns or bread or whatever, and it will show you. Folks, I don't have time to sit here and just give you videos that I've already made. They're there. There's a search bar. Please feel free to use it. 2 bedrooms. Oh my goodness. Could be coming from your neck, Bev. Happens to me sometimes. Probably. Oh no, Chaos. Anita Holt we had 50 Celsius and 10 day over 40. We filled the back of the ute with ice. It was great. Wow. Hey, Diana Jones. How's it going from Georgia? Hey, Teasers Pleasers. You're from Texas, right? I can't have greens. I'm on blood thinners. I have them so much. Oh my God, tree in the house. Just kidding. You have a tree house. Try adding your radish greens, just salad, and also you can slightly with them like you do. You, I think you mean to saute with a little garlic, salt, and pepper. Okay. Yeah. Do you want Kaiser rolls? Do you want mayonnaise buns? I'm not sure what you're asking for, right? So, hey, Furby, how's it going? Um, Whoa, mama, started planting and still not done. Scared I'm too late. Just keep going. Just keep going until it's in and hope for the best. My baby ducks are bigger than Mama Silky, but she talks to them and they follow. Oh God, you got to make a little video of the baby ducks following the Mama Silky around. Please, that would just be priceless. So yeah, the garden is in. I got 2 big asparagus coming up out back. They're like that thick around, right? So thank you, Chaos. That would be really cute. Post it on Connected Hearts Family because that would be really cool, right? Can every make the sauce you made for your deluxe mac and cheese? Okay, I'm not sure I follow that. I'm not sure I understand that question, Joanne. Can you repeat it? My butternut squash is in blooming. Mine hasn't even started coming up yet. I've got a butternut squash and those Cinderella pumpkins or fairy tale pumpkins or whatever they are. They are all great rolls to be making. Absolutely. Well, I'm hoping my pumpkins will be coming up after that rain. And I'm going to have to actually water my celery today. Today is the day driving down. Hey! Hey, baby! I want to know, would you be my girl? Fury is on her way to get her fitted for her legs. Take pictures. I don't care if you share them with anybody else, but I want to see. If I don't repeat, I'm writing a complaint against the clinic. They did me. I'ma do them. There you go. Can't make the sauce you made for your deluxe mac and cheese. Any tip? I think it's called bechamel sauce. Why can't you make the sauce? It's really simple, sweetheart. It really is. You take 2 tablespoons of butter or 3 tablespoons of butter, 3 tablespoons of flour. You cook them together in a little heavy bottom saucepan. And then you add milk. And then when they're brown together and mushy, you add milk and you just keep stirring until it starts to thicken. And you can put salt, pepper, mustard powder, whatever you want in there, but you just keep stirring until it starts to thicken. Do not walk away. It will thicken eventually. Oh, well, thank you, Angie Mac. Thank you. I'm going to be working on summer's always dicey with chapters. I know I haven't been up to snuff. I should have finished that book this winter, and I should have been finished the whole series this winter. But it's been a wonky donkey, winky wonky donkey winter, and so I'm falling behind. And now summer's coming in, and as you can tell, I've got a fan going, which makes it all that more difficult to record without background noise. Got to have windows open. You got pool pumps running. You got fans running. So I'm hoping to have a few cool mornings where I can finish this book up. Hey, Sunny Mountain Homestead. It'll be wonderful, Patricia. You don't have to be nervous at all. You just want to. This is an adventure. Not nervous, excited. Be excited. Warfarin patches are in short supply here, so back on tablets don't work as well. Patches come from China. Is this for your blood thinners? Why don't you use 81 milligram aspirin instead? Yes, absolutely. You're gonna rock those legs, B. And even if you don't get the nicest ones right now, Like we said before, you got to learn to walk on them before you start ordering designer legs. Okay? But you are going to get them because you're worth it, aren't you? So, oh, I'm so glad teasers. Wonky Donkey Book rocks. I know. I watch that, Grant. Every once in a while, if I want to laugh, I bring up that Scottish granny reading the Wonky Donkey, the Winky Wonky Lanky Donkey, or whatever it is, the Wonky Donkey, and I'll piss my pants. Sorry, I will just, if I need to laugh, I watch that Wonky Donkey video. Hey, Tressa Southern sending hugs from Louisiana. Angie Mack, I remember you saying last spring summer readings are difficult. I've been around a minute. Well, of course you have. Some people can't use aspirin. They have to have the prescription blood thinner. I can't have aspirin. Like if I was having a heart attack, yes, I would risk a stomach ulcer to chew a couple of aspirin while I call for an ambulance. But I can't do aspirin because they're an anti-inflammatory. And they're bad for my stomach and bad for my capillaries or whatever the hell it is that makes my legs swell up. Scottish grandma video makes me laugh so hard every time I watch it. Yes, look it up. Absolutely. Just look up the Wonky Donkey. And she's holding an infant in her arms and she's reading this story and she cannot stop herself from laughing. I read that to everyone the Christmas before last. Much laughter. Found 7 Garfield books. What a hoot. Forgot to update my Nigerian dwarf had her kids. 2 beautiful babies. One doling, one buckling. Are you going to nip that buckling and raise it for meat? Is the next question. Blood thinners, aspirin are not strong enough. Right. Oh, my goodness. So what's everybody doing today? It's another hot one. I'm going to, when I get off the live stream, Wendy and I are going to Giant Tiger. Now, this will be the first time Wendy will actually be able to go in and shop, but she's going to have to wear her mask. Just because on Sunday she's going to stay with Vanessa, and I don't, and Giant Tiger is one of the safest stores as far as I'm concerned. Our Giant Tiger is. Because, they no longer greet you at the store with hand sanitizer and stuff, but you're still, the last time I went, you still had to stand in line 6 feet apart and they got arrows on the floor and all that stuff. But Wendy wants to get some summer clothing, I think. Mama V, before we close for the day, would you please sing happy birthday for me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. Mama V loves you. Mwah. Happy birthday, darling. I know it was yesterday and we missed it, right? Sleeping 2:15 a.m. Oh, it was Sunday. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry we missed you, sweetheart. Kel Storm, big loves, Bev. Just caught it. Beautiful voice. Thank you. It's finally drying out here in Washington State. Going to get hot. Oh yeah. Hot and humid. So I think what we're going to do too is Howie wants to backwash the pool. And that takes water. So I think what we're going to do is, I don't know if I said this yesterday, we're going to get, when we're ready, and if it starts to get dry, we're going to get the fire department to come in with 1 load of water, top up the pool so how we can backwash it, and then top up our rain barrels. It's $50. To me, it's worth it. Any way to get a reminder before you go live? You have to be on my Facebook, okay? So you have to be on my Facebook because I post it on Facebook and I post it on Twitter. Just within, I usually post it saying live in 5 or live in 10 or, whatever. So that's as close as you're going to get. Nevada is going to get up to 107 today. Oh my God, Furby. You know what? I'm so glad I live in Canada. Yeah, I deal with snow. But I'm pretending because one day I'm hoping to be a snowbird. I'm practicing for surviving the heat of summer. I can't handle the heat. No. What you need to get one of them little pools that you get filled that you just put it on it has like a tarp, it sits down on it. You inflate the ring and as you fill it, it fills up. You need one of those, right? How many watermelon plants would you plant in a 3x4 raised bed? 3 or 4. But I'll tell you something, you make sure you water that gallons of water every day. Squash, melons, cukes, anything like that, they take up massive amounts of water. And when you have a raised bed and it rains, they don't necessarily get enough rain in that area to properly hydrate your budding squash and watermelon. So if you're going to put them in a raised bed, just remember, the more you put in, the more water you got to feed it, okay? Started the AC. I'm pretty sure Howie slept with the AC on in the coach last night. I don't do AC. Like I do it when we have to, when we go somewhere. But I swell up with AC. If I'm in it for too long, my feet, everything swells up. I'd love to, but I can't with little kiddos. Right, okay, I see that. I see that. Because then you'd have to build a fence and yada yada, right? I don't plant watermelon or melons. They grow them across the road and we get them from the landowner. Really? Please remember, if you have questions or comments, make sure they're in all caps and make sure you're on live chat, not top chat. I just have my fan on right now. But I'm in a tank top. Oh no! And I'm wearing one of these bras. You know why? Because if I wear my good supportive bra, my cleavage shows. Oh no! And apparently I'm working today again. No rest for the weary and no day off either. Glad I have a job, but really need some rest too. I get it. I know I'm such a hussy. All right, Fury, you take care and keep us posted, okay? Oh, Celtic Bear. You just like saying the word boobies because you don't have any. Hi, Bev. I canned meatballs and mushrooms. Oh, wonderful. Oh, wonderful. A good bra is hard to find. You know what? At this point, my boobs are mud flaps. Honest to God. The only reason anybody saw any cleavage was because I was wearing a good supportive bra. Okay? Otherwise, they're mud flaps. And I'm all about comfort rather than, prettiness. Except when I bought a bathing suit from Giant Tiger. And I got a 2X. I'm a 4X. 3 to 4X. So I got a 3X bottom with a little skirt on it, and all they had for tops was 2X. So I'm wearing this, and it has a little blouse there so to cover all my wrinkles and my fat and everything, and the skirt kind of hides my, droopy, skinny skin on my legs. And so anyway, I put on the 3X, and it took me half an hour of absolute torture to get on the 2X top. Boobs were pressed up out of the top, and then I stepped out on the deck and I tucked everything in and I pulled my skirt down and I pulled my top down and my boobs were popping out, and I said, "Come on, Howie, let's go swimming!" And I stood on the deck and did the swimming pose. And he comes out and he goes, "Ooh, there you go. It's a nice bathing suit." I said, "It's killing me." But it was worth the $40 I paid for it to get that reaction from my husband. I probably will never wear it. Well, okay, I will wear it again, but not, anytime soon. All right? Ask Bev for my email address. Absolutely. Will do. I'm so excited for you. My grandfather, as ways, put a big pop bottle next to the melon plant. He would fill them a couple of times a day. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I'd rather just water them once a day really well, and that's why I need rain barrels. What story? I love those kind of swimsuits. They are so cute. Maybe you can get a bigger top, mix and match. Yeah, that's the thing is they only had those because it's only May, right? They weren't, counting on swimsuits, right? So I am the next time, one of these days, I'm going to be brave and go to Walmart and look for an actual bathing suit top that works with it. Um, I love those. Yeah, yeah, they're cute, and maybe you can get a bigger top and match. Exactly. So no cleavage, gal. It's hard to find good bras. I know. I know. But good idea, soda bottles and watermelon. Sure it is. But again, you're going to end up putting one soda bottle beside each bloody plant and filling it up 2 to 3 times a day. How many bottles are you going to fill? Just water them really well. Just water them really well. Terry White, thanks for the link on Facebook. That's what I use to show up. So, Bev, did you see the cup? She have some nice bathing suits. Cup she? Okay, can you repeat that? Because I'm not, if there's a link you want to give it to me, give her to me. But listen, folks, it's only been a half an hour and I'm really sorry. Hey, Carrie McKenzie. Some stores have bra clinics. They fit and measure you for the right size. Yeah, well, that ain't Giant Tiger. That ain't Giant Tiger. And really, I'm only wearing a bathing suit because there's kids next door and the trees aren't filled out yet. As soon as those trees are filled out, I skinny dip all year. And I skinny dip at night. Mostly at night. But I'm telling you, like last night, I was getting ready to go to bed and I got everything on it. And then I ended up doing something else. So I ended up going boom, 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 boom. Gotta go for a swim again. So I went for another swim. But that's the thing is this gotta cool me down because I can't do air conditioning, right? I must get going. Hear you and everyone have a safe and great day. Take care. Bathing suits for larger women are few and far between here. I know. Got it. I am skinny and I would look like a chicken without feathers in a bathing suit. You know what? We're all as God intends us to be at this particular moment. And I don't care anymore. I earned my gray hair. I earned my wrinkles and my belly flap. That's me having children, okay? And losing weight. I don't care anymore. As long as I'm clean and my body bits are covered. That's why I was so upset about that hand sanitizer video being flagged like it's pornographic. Why? Because I wore a good bra for a change. Oh my God. What do you want me to do? Wear a burqa? Like, holy crap, you two. Anyway, who cares? Get out there. Exactly. Bev, read Sue Connor. I'm on live chat and once again passed right over. Sorry, I'm done. Sue, I don't always see. And I don't see anything from you in all caps. Okay? This chat goes by pretty quick. I'm really sorry if I miss your comments and questions. Then you can email me at connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com and I will do my absolute best to answer your questions. Okay? But sorry, I didn't see it. Okay? Thank you. I needed to hear that today. We all need to. Hey, Joanne. Missed your questions. Put questions into the subject line and send to connectedheartsfamily@gmail.com. Thank you, Terry. Gotta go to have someone coming over at 2 p.m. to give estimate on new driveway, sidewalk, and front steps. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Don't be so sensitive. We are all under pressure with the way things are. That is in the mind of the YouTube person about the porno thing. No, they're just using that as an excuse to not pay me for that video. So, I know, I'm only one person, Carrie. I get it. I'm only one person. Why? See, I don't see you typing in caps, Sue, honestly. I don't see the all caps post. Maybe your post, Sue, was longer than 200 characters. Did you realize that? If it gets missed, it's because you've probably made it too long, and it won't. You just hit enter, and it just doesn't even show. So you have to be careful with how much space you take up, and you only got it. You look below the chat bar, and it says 0 to 200 characters. That could be your problem, right? Thank you, Julia. So, I'm sorry, I'm sweating. So listen, folks. Sue not showing up on mine. Well, sometimes we just, you just have to be patient, okay? And learn, maybe right after Celtic Bear's comment. Well, Celtic Bear made a few comments. I can't scroll back and keep looking. So if you want to repeat yourself, fine, but please do it in all caps and use less than 200 characters. And I will, or one of my moderators will see the comment and pass it on to me if I miss it. I've always wanted a pool. When can I get one? I've had one since 2003, and I have fought to keep that pool for a long time. And as soon as this coronavirus is part of the new norm or it's gone, I'm just working on paying off bills. So thank you, Angie Mac. Heck, sometimes she doesn't see the mods questions and comments. That's true, Terry. When I first started, I didn't realize that and got upset, but then it was explained. Exactly, Kel. I'm truly a fish out of water. If we get a windfall, maybe we'll put in a pool. Well, I'm telling you, if I lived in Florida, I'd have a pool. But the thing is I think if we become snowbirds, I know that we will. Howie says, we'll probably rent out the house. My house. Like, he'll probably turn it into 2 apartments, rent it out. And we'll stay in Florida in the winter, and we'll come back and park up on our parkland for the summer. And I went, and who gets the pool? The tenants or me? And he goes, well, blah, blah, blah. I said, I said, if you make me move out of my house when we're snowbirds and rent it out, you have to move a pool or put one up for me. That simple. But I think the pool would have ended up, if he did that, he'd have to move the pool. You know why? Because it's an insurance issue for the tenants. Right? This is the Tamasu. This is the highlight of my day. I live alone, never see anyone. You guys make my day. Oh, well, thank you, Tamasu. I'm in Michigan and still want a pool. I would be in it daily, and so would my hubby and dogs. Well, great. Dogs don't necessarily like pools unless, well, I can't speak. None of my dogs, because they can't walk in. They have to jump in, and they don't. None of my dogs have ever liked jumping in. But I'll never forget, we had a hell of a time getting our dogs in the pool. But I'll never forget when we were at the Zac and we had our little camper, and I let Penny off her leash, and Howie was standing down in the muddy boat launch fishing, and he was up to his knees in water, and Penny just went vroom, 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 right into the water. Why? Because she could. Who did that? Victoria! Honey, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. God bless your heart, honey. It's your birthday, not mine. Mine's not until January. We have the pool. We have to have pool, step, or permanent pool or permanent registered. If you my late doggies loved the lake. The lake is totally different. Dogs are totally different. I would help them, and they would immediately help themselves out. Exactly. I'll never forget when my pug, Peppy, my soul dog, the one you see on my arm, the one time she had pups, she was pregnant with 6 pups, and she was not a big pug. She was not. She was a very little pug. She was about half the size of Frankie, right? And she looked like Jabba the Hutt. And she was due in July, okay? She was due on July 5th. and we were in the middle of a heat wave, and we were in a second story apartment. We had a duplex, and we lived in the upper second story. And I remember taking her down to the pool. And I had a little wading pool, like a kiddie's bottle cap pool for the dogs. But she was like, couldn't even get herself in and out of it because her belly was so heavy, right? So it almost dragged. And so I would pick her up and take her into the pool with me. And she would just, I would just carry her around in the pool, and she was like, and her paws would start going, and then I would sit her up on the we had a ladder, like we had stairs, but instead of the deck being as high as the pool, the deck was down below, and we had wooden 2x4 kind of stairs and a platform on top. So I'd sit Peppy on the platform, and she'd just sit there and right, and then I'd bring her back in the pool. God, worst heat wave she had puppies in. My golden would swim like an otter all day long, but it is an in-ground pool with step. Exactly, right? But mine has steps, and Gracie will go down, but she... Gracie! Gracie, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. She doesn't even like having a bath. You want up? Come here and see Mom. Come here and see Mom and say hi. Oh, my baby. Yes, oh my goodness. It's the mummy spot. Oh, yes, my baby. Oh, my baby. You want to go in the pool? You want to go swimming? No, you don't want to go swimming in the pool, do you? And we can't take you to Giant Tiger with us because it's too hot. And I can't leave you in the truck, even with the windows down, okay? So you'll have to have a snooze in your crate while we're gone. But Mommy will bring you a treat, okay? You're welcome. I love you, Gracie. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Can I have a kiss? All right. Go lay down in your bed where it's cool. Go lay down where it's cool. That's my girl. Oh, no, she hates bath time too. She hates bath time. Too cold to swim without wetsuit, water temperature only 50 degrees. Where are you, Roberta Lee? She's my baby. No matter how hot it gets, she has to sleep up against me. So I'm under one blanket, and then I have my other one folded up in a great big long pad for on one side of the bed, so that she, I can show her, this is where you sleep. She still tries to push me out of bed by 3 o'clock in the morning. She is my baby. She's not spoiled. She's just cherished. Cape Cod. Oh, my goodness. Where's Chloe? Oh, Chloe, hi, darling. How's my northeastern sister? Now listen, folks. Gracie's got to go out for a pee, and then Wendy and I got to go to Giant Tiger. So I'm going to love you and leave you. My little 5-pound cat pushes me off the bed. I know. It's because we're trying to accommodate them, and they take advantage. They're worse than kids. I love my kids. Anyway, for all those who care to, please help me close with a spiritual hug. For the newbies, this is a non-denominational prayer. It's a non-denominational prayer for anybody who wants to join in. I have a personal contact with my higher power, whom I choose to call God. I'm not expecting you to name anything but your own faith, okay? That's why it's non-denominational, so we can share. All right, so you be you and I'll be me, and we'll spread the love. Right? So, nice big breath. Hey, God, it's us connected hearts. A lot of things going on today. Somebody was going in the hospital today for her leg. And Fury's getting fitted for artificial legs today, or her new legs. And Mary Jane is stuck in an apartment where she can't open the window, and she's sweltering. So God, as the heat rises And people want to be more and more out in the fresh air. God, please make sure everybody remembers to stay safe and not forget that the coronavirus is still out there. Okay? So we want to stay safe. We want to keep each other safe. Okay? So, God, just, let us share our joy and our love and our support with the rest of the world. You take that, God, and you share it with anywhere you want to sprinkle it where it's needed most. But most of all, God, we are so grateful that you join us every day. And when we come together to love and support each other, whether it's a global crisis or a personal one, we just want to be here together because we feel safe. And that's a good thing. So thank you for that, God. So, God, use our love and our energy, add it to yours, or sprinkle it where it's needed the most. You do whatever you do, God, because we got this too. We're here together with you. You are needed in many other places because we got this. We got us. Thank you for that, God. Amen. Namaste. Peace be with you. May which merry meet. Blessed be. Shalom. Whatever it is that ends your talk with God. I hope it was a good one, and I hope everybody goes forth today in joy and love, patience and tolerance. Okay? Let's just leave any negativity that we came in here with. Be your dog. Kick dirt over that crap and walk away. All right? This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead saying, see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.